Hello, I'm Murray Newlands with Search Engine Journal. Today I'm here at the offices of Engage BDR in LA speaking with Ted. Ted, you've got your own CPC platform. It's growing very fast. You've got a lot of demand on it. With the new changes in Facebook, with Facebook tags and Facebook search really coming on strong, why are people still going to be interested in buying CPC through people such as yourselves, as opposed to going to that huge platform of Facebook, and why would people still want to come to people like yourselves?
Well, I mean, we face the same, you could ask me the same question about display. Facebook has definitely created a dent in the display demand world as well. And, initially when, Facebook started getting super hot, the advertising side, and people were kind of migrating their budgets away a little bit from display, traditional display, and Facebook was getting a lot of it. But as we saw, with anything new that came out, we saw that all those migrations or diversions of budget are typically temporary.
Yep.
And they come back to it. And they realize that, it's not about where we're going to spend our money exclusively. It's about how many channels can we spend money in parallel with, right? So, we saw that initially, and then people were spending again in display. Like it was great. So, and in fact, it built in some tolerance as well, because Facebook was, potentially in some places doing really well for them, and it opened up some opportunity on the display side, a little bit more margin for pain potentially. On the managed CPC front, we're actually going to be very different than what Facebook is doing, because they're always been a self-serve kind of mantra, and we've actually pushed for the managed side quite a bit, and so there's not really a lot of managed CPC offerings in the world today, but we wanted to create one. The reason why this is different than our managed CPM offering is because we're actually buying it on a CPC at this point. So we have publishers that we have direct relationships with that sell to us on a CPC, and we can manage that just like we manage a CPM, where we can back into an effective CPA or CPL or CP whatever for the client, where as a self-serve you'd be doing all of it yourself, and you're kind of limited the type of inventory you can buy. I'll give you an example. Some of these display publishers that we have relationships with, their inventory is not available on a self-serve anywhere, and if it is, it might be display, but it may not, and it might be on a CPM, but it won't be on a CPC. So because we work with these people direct, and that's our core competency, working with thousands of publishers direct, we can actually explore creative opportunities where they were buying on a CPC from the publisher, and we're reselling it on the CPC as well, and we can adjust rates and margins in real time, just like we do on the CPM side. It enables a lot of access to incremental inventory and placements. So the reason why it's managed CPC is because we're actually buying it on CPC, so we don't do any arbitrage.
Okay, so a lot of people like buying traffic from Facebook because, in theory, it's bot-free and it's safe. How do they know that it's safe traffic coming from you guys?
Well, it depends on the types of campaigns as well. I mean, we want to run the campaigns very appropriately. We use lots of tools to find the media plan for every client. So we buy campaigns specifically for every single client, and we leverage tools that everyone hold dear and true to them, just like the What Runs Where of the world.
Yeah.
We have AdBeat, AdClarity, What Runs Where, ComScore, Nielsen, Compete. There's a lot more.
Yeah.
That's just a couple of the ones I could think of that we have, and we leverage that stuff to really find the core audience that the campaign deserves, and that's a lot of it's based on competitive analysis, just like What Runs Where. Hey, where are your competitors running? Find out where clicks are coming from. The CPM world is a little bit more of a challenge than the CPC world, because you have to assume that if you're seeing clicks from somewhere, that you're actually seeing impressions there. However, in the CPC world, it's a click that you're looking for.
Yeah.
So those tools actually work a lot better in CPC. So it's easier for us to find the audience, and at the end of the day, we don't make money in scale if the client's not backing into their goals, because most of our clients are performance advertisers, and they're only sending money if it's backing into their goals.
Ted, thank you very much. If people want to connect with you, how do they do that?
Email me directly. It's ted@engagebdr.com.
Ted, thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thanks, Murray.
I'm Murray Newlands with Search Engine Journal. I'll see you next time.